Women over 50 are unconsciously choosing wide pants that make them look frumpy and shapeless instead of elegant and sophisticated. I've discovered 7 particular wide pant styles that create refined silhouettes rather than overwhelming your figure. Wait until style number 5 to see why I love it the most. Style number 1. High-waisted wide leg trousers with perfect proportions. Here's what I want you to observe about high-waisted wide leg trousers. When they're cut with the right proportions, they create an incredibly elegant silhouette that's both comfortable and sophisticated. The professional principle behind this is that high-waisted wide pants create a long, unbroken line from your natural waist to your ankles, which is incredibly flattering for women over 50. When the waist sits at the right point and the leg width is proportioned correctly, these pants can make you look taller, leaner, and more polished than any other pant style. The key is finding the sweet spot where the pants are wide enough to be comfortable, but not so wide that they overwhelm your frame. This becomes especially important as our bodies change with age and we want to create the most flattering proportions possible. Watch how Helen Mirren approaches wide leg trousers. She consistently chooses styles that hit at her natural waist and flow gracefully to her ankles without being too voluminous. Notice what makes her approach so effective. The proportions are perfectly balanced, creating an elegant line that's both comfortable and sophisticated. She understands that the waist placement is crucial for creating the most flattering silhouette, and she never chooses styles that are so wide they overwhelm her frame. The transformation I see when women find the right high-waisted wide leg trousers is remarkable. Instead of looking like they're wearing pajamas or trying to hide their body, they look polished, intentional, and incredibly chic. The high waist creates the illusion of longer legs, while the wide leg provides comfort and movement. When these pants are made in quality fabrics with proper construction, they can be appropriate for everything from casual outings to more formal occasions. The key is understanding that not all wide leg pants are created equal. The construction, fabric, and proportions make all the difference between looking elegant and looking sloppy. Choose high-waisted wide leg trousers that sit at your natural waist and have a controlled flare rather than an overwhelming width. When shopping, look for styles with a fitted waistband that provides gentle support and legs that widen gradually from the hip rather than starting wide at the waist. The visual result you're aiming for is pants that create a long, elegant line while providing comfort and ease of movement. Your action step this week is to try on high-waisted wide leg styles and notice how the waist placement affects your overall proportions. Brands like Eileen Fisher and Lafayette 148 excel at creating wide leg trousers with sophisticated proportions that flatter mature figures. Pro tip: the ideal wide leg trouser should be fitted through the waist and hips, then flow gracefully from the thigh down, creating a beautiful A-line silhouette that's both elegant and comfortable. Do you see how the right proportions can make wide pants look incredibly sophisticated rather than sloppy? Style number 2. Palazzo pants with structured waistbands that define your silhouette. Look at what I notice when mature women wear palazzo pants with structured waistbands. They create a beautiful contrast between fitted and flowing that's incredibly flattering and elegant. What's happening with structured waistband palazzo pants is that they provide definition at your narrowest point while allowing for comfort and movement through the legs. The visual principle is that the contrast between the fitted waistband and the flowing fabric creates visual interest and flattering proportions. When palazzo pants have elastic or unstructured waistbands, they can look too casual or shapeless, but when they have proper waistband construction, they become sophisticated and elegant. This distinction is crucial for women over 50 who want to look polished rather than like they've given up on style. Many women avoid palazzo pants thinking they're too casual or overwhelming, but the right style with proper construction can be incredibly chic and appropriate for many occasions. The transformation I see when women find well-constructed palazzo pants is remarkable. They instantly look more polished and put together while feeling completely comfortable. The key is understanding that palazzo pants can range from very casual to quite sophisticated, depending on the construction details and fabric choices. Through my work with sophisticated women, I've discovered that the waistband construction is absolutely critical for palazzo pants to look elegant rather than sloppy. A structured waistband provides support, creates a smooth silhouette under tops, and signals that these are intentional fashion choices rather than glorified pajamas. The waistband should be wide enough to provide support, but not so wide that it creates bulk. It should also be constructed with interfacing or boning to maintain its shape and provide gentle support throughout the day. The fabric choice is equally important for sophisticated palazzo pants. Fabrics that are too thin or clingy will show every bump and line, while fabrics that are too stiff won't drape properly. The ideal fabrics for palazzo pants are those with good drape and movement. Think crepe, Ponte knits or high-quality jersey blends. These fabrics move beautifully while maintaining their shape and providing appropriate coverage. Select palazzo pants with structured waistbands that provide definition and support, and choose fabrics that drape beautifully without being too stiff or too clingy. When shopping for palazzo pants, pay attention to the waistband construction and ensure it provides gentle shaping without being restrictive. The visual checkpoint you're looking for is pants that create a beautiful silhouette with clear waist definition and graceful flow. Your first step is to try on palazzo pants with different waistband styles and notice which ones create the most flattering proportions. Pro tip: palazzo pants in Ponte knits or crepe fabrics often provide the best combination of structure and drape for a sophisticated look. Style number 3: cropped wide leg pants that show your most flattering ankle point. Something I've discovered about cropped wide leg pants: when they hit at exactly the right point on your leg, they can be incredibly flattering and modern while still being age appropriate. The reason cropped wide leg pants work so well for women over 50 is that they show your ankle, which is often one of the most flattering parts of your leg, while providing the comfort and coverage of wide leg styling. The professional principle is that showing a bit of skin at your narrowest point creates visual interest and breaks up the silhouette in a flattering way. When cropped wide pants hit at the wrong point, they can make your legs look shorter, but when they hit at the perfect spot, they're incredibly chic and modern. Through my work with sophisticated women, I've discovered that the key to successful cropped wide pants is finding the exact right length for your proportions and pairing them with the right shoes. The length should hit at the narrowest part of your ankle, creating a flattering break in the silhouette. This is particularly important for women over 50 because the right proportions can make you look taller and more elegant, while the wrong proportions can be quite unflattering. The styling of cropped wide pants is crucial for achieving a sophisticated look. They work beautifully with heeled sandals, which create a long leg line, or with elegant flats that complement the cropped length. The key is ensuring that there's a harmonious relationship between the pant length and the shoe choice. When this relationship is right, cropped wide pants can be incredibly chic and appropriate for many occasions. Many women are hesitant to try cropped wide pants because they're concerned about showing their ankles or creating unflattering proportions. However, when styled correctly, these pants can be incredibly flattering and modern. The trick is finding the right length for your specific proportions and understanding how to style them appropriately. The cropped length should never look accidental or unfinished. It should look intentional and sophisticated. The fabric choice for cropped wide pants is also important. Because you're showing more of your shoe and ankle, the pants need to have enough structure to maintain their shape and create clean lines. Fabrics that are too soft or drapey can look unfinished when cropped, while fabrics with good structure create clean, elegant lines that look intentional and polished. Choose cropped wide leg pants that hit at your most flattering ankle point and pair them with shoes that complement the proportions. When shopping for cropped wide pants, try them on with the shoes you'll actually wear and check the proportions in a full-length mirror. The visual result you're aiming for is pants that look modern and sophisticated while creating flattering proportions. Your action step is to experiment with different cropped lengths and notice which ones make your legs look best. Pro tip: cropped wide pants work beautifully with heeled sandals, loafers or ankle boots, but avoid shoes that compete with the pant silhouette. I'm glad you're here learning about sophisticated wide pant styling. If you want more insights on looking elegant and polished in comfortable styles, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I share styling secrets for women over 50 regularly. Now let's continue because the next styles are even more transformative. Style number 4, pleated wide leg trousers that add sophisticated movement. Here's what I share with my clients about pleated wide leg trousers. When they're designed correctly, the pleats add sophisticated movement and visual interest without adding bulk. Pleated wide leg trousers become incredibly elegant when the pleats are properly constructed and positioned. The visual principle is that well-designed pleats create graceful movement and add visual texture without overwhelming your silhouette. When pleats are too bulky or poorly positioned, they can add unwanted volume, but when they're done correctly, they create beautiful drape and sophisticated style. This is particularly important for women over 50 who want to look polished and intentional rather than overwhelming or frumpy. The most stylish women understand that pleated wide pants require careful selection to ensure the pleats enhance rather than overwhelm their figure. The key is finding pleats that are pressed and structured rather than gathered, and that fall gracefully from the waistband without creating bulk at the hip. The pleats should be sewn down at the waistband to prevent them from opening up and creating unwanted volume around your midsection. Through my professional work, I've discovered that the quality of pleat construction makes all the difference between elegant and sloppy-looking pants. Well-constructed pleats are pressed into the fabric and maintain their shape throughout wear and cleaning. Poorly constructed pleats open up, create bulk, and make the pants look cheap and unflattering. The pleats should also be positioned correctly. They should start below the hip bone to avoid adding bulk where you don't want it. The fabric choice is crucial for pleated wide pants to look sophisticated. The fabric needs to have enough body to hold the pleats, but enough drape to move gracefully. Fabrics that are too thin won't hold the pleats properly, while fabrics that are too stiff will look bulky and unflattering. The ideal fabrics for pleated wide pants are wool crepe, Ponte knits, or high-quality polyester blends that have good drape and recovery. Many women avoid pleated pants because they're concerned about adding bulk, but well-designed pleated wide pants can actually be very flattering. The key is understanding that the pleats should enhance the drape and movement of the pants rather than adding volume where you don't want it. When pleated wide pants are constructed correctly, they create beautiful movement and add visual interest without being overwhelming. The styling of pleated wide pants is also important for achieving a sophisticated look. They work best with fitted tops that balance the volume of the pants, and they should be paired with shoes that complement the elegant proportions. The pleats create natural movement and visual interest, so the rest of the outfit should be relatively simple to let the pants be the focal point. Select pleated wide leg trousers with well-constructed pressed pleats that create graceful drape without adding bulk at your midsection. When shopping for pleated wide pants, look for styles where the pleats are sewn down at the waistband and fall gracefully from the hip. The visual goal is pants that move beautifully and add sophisticated texture to your outfit. Your first step is to try on pleated wide pants and walk around to see how they move and drape. Brands like Max Mara and Theory create beautiful pleated wide pants with sophisticated construction. Pro tip: pleated wide pants work best when the pleats are subtle and the fabric has good drape. Avoid stiff fabrics that make the pleats look bulky. Trust me on this, well-designed pleated wide pants can be incredibly sophisticated and flattering. Style number 5, Ponte knit wide leg pants that combine comfort with polish. Watch what happens when mature women discover Ponte knit wide leg pants. They get the comfort of leggings with the sophistication of tailored trousers. What I've learned through my professional work is that Ponte knit wide leg pants are one of the most versatile and flattering styles for women over 50 because they provide structure and support while being incredibly comfortable. The fabric has enough weight to drape beautifully and enough stretch to be comfortable, while the wide leg silhouette creates elegant proportions. This combination of comfort and sophistication is exactly what mature women need in their wardrobes, pieces that look polished but feel comfortable enough for all-day wear. Look at how Oprah Winfrey approaches comfortable yet polished dressing. She often chooses Ponte knit pieces that provide comfort without sacrificing sophistication. Notice what makes her approach so effective? The pieces look tailored and intentional while providing the comfort she needs for her busy lifestyle. She understands that you don't have to choose between comfort and style. The right pieces can provide both. The beauty of Ponte knit wide leg pants is that they solve many of the fit issues that women over 50 face with traditional trousers. The stretch in the fabric accommodates changes in your body throughout the day, while the wide leg silhouette provides comfort and coverage. The Ponte knit fabric has enough structure to look polished and professional, but enough give to be comfortable for extended wear. This makes them perfect for travel, long days at work, or any situation where you need to look put together while feeling comfortable. The construction of Ponte knit wide leg pants is crucial for achieving a sophisticated look. The waistband should be wide enough to provide support and create a smooth silhouette under tops, but not so wide that it creates bulk. The pants should be fitted through the waist and hips, then flow gracefully into the wide leg. The hem should be finished properly to create a clean, professional appearance. Many women are surprised by how polished Ponte knit wide leg pants can look. Because the fabric has structure and weight, these pants can be dressed up with blazers and heels for professional settings, or dressed down with casual tops for weekend wear. The versatility makes them an excellent investment piece for women who want maximum wearability from their wardrobe. The care and maintenance of Ponte knit wide leg pants is also easier than traditional trousers. The fabric typically doesn't wrinkle, making these pants perfect for travel or busy lifestyles. They can usually be machine washed and dried, which is much more convenient than dry clean only trousers. This practical aspect makes them even more appealing for women who want to look polished without high maintenance. Choose Ponte knit wide leg pants in classic colours that can work for multiple occasions, and look for styles with proper waistband construction for the most flattering fit. When shopping for Ponte wide pants, feel the fabric to ensure it has good weight and recovery, and try them on to check that they provide a smooth silhouette. The visual result you're aiming for is pants that look polished and tailored while feeling as comfortable as leggings. Your action step is to try on Ponte knit wide pants and compare them to other wide pant styles to see the difference in comfort and appearance. Pro tip: Ponte knit wide pants are perfect for travel because they don't wrinkle and can be dressed up or down depending on how you style them. Style number 6: silk or crepe wide leg pants that elevate any outfit. Let me share something about silk and crepe wide leg pants. These fabrics instantly elevate wide pants from casual to sophisticated, making them appropriate for more formal occasions. This approach consistently delivers results because silk and crepe fabrics have natural drape and movement that creates beautiful silhouettes in wide leg styles. What's happening when you choose these luxury fabrics is that the pants automatically look more expensive and sophisticated, even if they're not from high-end designers. The way these fabrics move and catch light creates an elegant effect that's perfect for women over 50 who want to look particularly refined and polished. The most elegant women understand that fabric choice can completely transform the sophistication level of wide pants, and they choose silk or crepe when they want to look particularly polished and refined. These fabrics have a natural elegance that makes even simple silhouettes look expensive and sophisticated. The drape and movement of silk and crepe create beautiful lines that are incredibly flattering for mature figures. Through my work with sophisticated women, I've discovered that silk and crepe wide leg pants are perfect for occasions when you want to look dressed up but still feel comfortable. They're ideal for dinner parties, theatre events, nice restaurants, or any occasion where you want to look particularly elegant without being overly formal. The natural drape of these fabrics creates movement and visual interest that makes even simple outfits look sophisticated and intentional. The construction quality becomes even more important with luxury fabrics like silk and crepe. Because these fabrics are more expensive, you want to ensure that the pants are well made and will maintain their shape and appearance over time. Look for pants with proper lining, quality seaming, and professional finishing details. The waistband should be constructed to provide support without creating bulk, and the hem should be finished beautifully to showcase the quality of the fabric. Many women are hesitant to invest in silk or crepe wide leg pants because they're concerned about care and maintenance. However, many modern silk and crepe fabrics are easier to care for than you might expect. Some can be hand-washed or even machine-washed on gentle cycles, while others require dry cleaning. The key is understanding the care requirements before you purchase and factoring that into your decision. The styling possibilities with silk and crepe wide leg pants are endless. They can be paired with silk blouses for an elegant monochromatic look, or with cashmere sweaters for sophisticated casual styling. They work beautifully with heels for evening events, or with elegant flats for daytime sophistication. The key is ensuring that the rest of your outfit matches the sophistication level of the pants. The investment in silk or crepe wide leg pants is worthwhile because these pieces can serve as the foundation for many elegant outfits. Unlike trendy pieces that quickly go out of style, well-made silk or crepe wide leg pants in classic colours can be worn for years and always look current and sophisticated. They're the kind of pieces that make you feel confident and elegant every time you wear them. Select silk or crepe wide-leg pants for occasions when you want to look especially sophisticated, and pair them with equally elevated tops and accessories. When shopping for silk or crepe wide pants, look for styles with clean lines and minimal detailing that let the beautiful fabric be the star. The visual goal is pants that look luxurious and sophisticated while providing comfort and elegant movement. Your first step is to try on wide pants in different fabrics and notice how silk and crepe create a more elevated look. Pro tip: silk and crepe wide pants are perfect for evening events, nice dinners, or any occasion where you want to look particularly elegant and sophisticated. Can you spot the difference between casual wide pants and sophisticated wide pants in luxury fabrics? Style number 7. Tailored wide leg trousers with perfect hemlines. Here's something that costs nothing but makes the biggest difference. The hemline of your wide leg pants can either make you look polished and intentional or sloppy and careless. What I know from years of experience working with sophisticated women is that the perfect hemline is crucial for wide leg pants to look elegant rather than overwhelming. When wide pants are too long, they look sloppy and can be dangerous to walk in. When they're too short, they can look awkward and unfinished. The perfect hemline creates a clean, elegant line that enhances your proportions and makes you look taller and more polished. The most stylish women understand that proper hemming is essential for wide leg pants, and they invest in professional alterations to ensure their pants hit at exactly the right point for their height and shoe choices. This attention to detail is what separates women who look polished and put together from those who look like they don't pay attention to the finishing touches that matter. Through my professional work, I've discovered that the hemline of wide leg pants should be determined by several factors: your height, the width of the pant leg, and the shoes you'll most often wear with them. For most women, the ideal hemline grazes the top of the shoe or hits about an inch above the ground when wearing your preferred heel height. This creates a clean, elegant line that doesn't drag on the ground but doesn't look too short. The hemming process for wide leg pants requires special attention because the width of the leg affects how the hem falls and moves. A skilled tailor will ensure that the hem is even all around and that it maintains the proper shape and drape of the pant leg. Poor hemming can ruin the entire silhouette of wide leg pants, making them look cheap and ill-fitting even if they're expensive designer pieces. Many women make the mistake of buying wide leg pants and wearing them without proper hemming, thinking that because they're wide, the length doesn't matter as much. This is a costly mistake that immediately makes even expensive pants look sloppy and careless. The hemline is one of the most important details for creating a polished, sophisticated appearance. The investment in professional hemming pays dividends in how polished and expensive your wide leg pants look. A properly hemmed pair of pants will always look more expensive and sophisticated than an improperly hemmed pair, regardless of the actual cost of the pants. This is one area where spending a little extra money on professional alterations makes a huge difference in your overall appearance. The timing of hemming is also important. Wide leg pants should be hemmed while wearing the shoes you'll most often pair with them, and you should stand naturally rather than on a platform. The tailor should pin the hem while you're standing and walking naturally to ensure the best possible fit and appearance. Have your wide leg pants professionally hemmed to hit at the perfect point for your height and preferred shoe styles, creating a clean, elegant line. When getting pants hemmed, wear the shoes you'll most often pair with them and ensure the hemline creates a flattering proportion. The visual result you're aiming for is pants that look custom tailored and perfectly proportioned for your body. Your immediate action step is to evaluate the hemlines of your current wide pants and have them adjusted if necessary. The best part about proper hemming is that it instantly makes even inexpensive wide pants look expensive and custom made. Pro tip: for wide leg pants, the ideal hemline typically grazes the top of your shoe or hits about an inch above the ground when you're wearing your preferred heel height. These 7 wide pant styles work together to provide elegant, comfortable options that flatter mature figures while keeping you looking sophisticated. Remember, the goal isn't to hide your body in shapeless clothing. It's about choosing wide pants that enhance your silhouette while providing comfort. Check out one of the 2 videos on your screen now. See you in our next video.